Hello wrestling fans, and how's everyone doing? I want to tell you some quick news, wrestling fans. Now earlier today, myself and my family went to South Bend, Indiana to see Notre Dame of Fighting Irish versus Wake Forest. Now Notre Dame just completely dominated that game. They shot them out 30 to nothing. That's my very first college football game. Same thing for my sister. We had a great time. Check out the video footage, but it's gonna take a while because we have to do some editing. It's excellent. That's why I am doing my Savasheries predictions right now. So I'm very sorry. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this video, and plus the Notre Dame video footage on that one. You will see tailgating and the pre-show and all good stuff. We had a good time. It was not too really cold out there, and I picked up some merchandise, and I will show you the merchandise in my pickup video in the near future. And that's about it on that part. And I'm looking forward to go to Savasheries Live from Indianapolis, Indiana. So with my family members, my daddy-o. Okay, let's kick it off with my predictions for Savasheries. Okay, it's the pre-show tag team match. 3MB versus Tyson Kidd and Justin. Now, I am not a big fan of the pre-show. The reason WWE is doing this to have the WWE Universe have something to watch. It's just a entertainment value. I know the whole card is, but you know what I'm saying? You could watch us on YouTube. You could watch us on Facebook, but most likely you could watch us on YouTube. I am going with Tyson Kidd and Justin. I am not a big fan of 3MB. It's just a silly stable. It's not going anywhere in W. We all know that for sure. It's just a mid-card stable. It's not really a big deal. I tell you one thing, wrestling fans, by this time next year around Savasheries, everyone's gonna forget about it because it's just gonna fade away like every other stable that doesn't even work very properly. And because most of you guys, 3MB, just want to get TV time, and right now they are getting TV time right now. Okay, next match to kick off Survivor Series will be the WWE Divas Championship match. Now these two ladies had a little great feud. I'm really enjoying it. A lot of Wrestling Universe fans, whatever you want to call them, don't like this match, but it's what it is, what it is. You know, Caitlyn says, I got screwed out of the championship match at 9 Champions. I totally agree. Eve is a competitor, and she weaves her way into the Divas title picture, and she became Divas champion, and they are champions, and blah 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 blah. And I'm going with a limb here. Caitlyn is the new Divas champion. I could be totally wrong. You know, WWE like to change things at the last minute. You know how things roll in the company these days. Okay, let's move forward. Next match on the card will be the U.S. Championship match. Antonio versus R-Truth. You know, what's up? What's up? Now, why in the blue moon is R-Truth getting no one contender? I know he had a little feud with Antonio, but there's no right, there's no way in hell he should be number one contender. But what it is, what it is. This should be a decent match. I'm going with Antonio still U.S. champion. I thought R-Truth was a good tag team partner with Kofi, and a decent tag team champion with Kofi, but I don't know why they like to break these two teams up. They have great chemistry together, but it's what it is, what it is. Okay, next match will be Team Foley versus Team Ziggler in a tag team elimination match. Team Hell No, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and The Miz, the awesome one, versus Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Money in the Bank, Cody Rhodes, and Team Scholars that was thinking of, and Wade Barrett and Alberto Dorio. Okay, now this should be a very, very good match. Now we all know what happened to Cody this past Wednesday. He had a concussion. I'm not too sure if he will be competing at the Survivor Series or somebody will replace him. Now I could take a wild guess. Somebody will replace him. Maybe Kristen. We have not seen him in a long time, or so on. So we'll find out at the pay-per-view, or they might mention it at SmackDown. I must have missed it. Sorry, I did miss it. I forgot to DVR it because last Tuesday was a special one, so I recorded that one. So I'm on a loop for the first time since I started to watch SmackDown, so probably didn't miss that much. So something's gonna happen. So I'm going with maybe Team Ziggler, or actually probably Team Foley. It could go either or. You know what? I'm going with Team Foley. Now we all know the original plan was it was supposed to be Team Foley versus Team Punk. I'd like to see that one better, but WWE scratched that idea at the last minute. I think 2 weeks ago. So I'm looking forward to this match. And we all know The Miz joined forces with Team Foley right now. The Miz is face. I don't know if I like that or not. It looks weird. Sounds weird. I don't know. Maybe later in the evening, Dolph will cash in the Money in the Bank and become the world champion. That'd be kind of cool because I'll be there and I'll be part of history. Okay, let's move forward. The World Championship match, Big Show, World Champion versus Sheamus. Now these two guys had a little good feud at Hell Cell pay-per-view, at SmackDown. What happened this past Friday? You know, the brawl outside. So very cool. That's what I saw on WWE.com. So I am going on a limb here. Still World Champion, the Big Show. But like I said earlier in this video, maybe Dolph will cash it in and become the World Champion. Or maybe someone will stop him. Maybe like Sheamus will give him a bro kick before the bell ring. You know what I'm saying? Like the previous times. And cut him off at the pass. Okay. Now this should be the main event because John Cena is part of it. Okay. The WWE Triple Threat match for the WWE Championship. CM Punk, WWE Champion, versus Ryback, Feed Me More, versus John Cena. Now, all three guys had a little beef with CM Punk. Now, we all know it. CM Punk and John Cena have a lot of great history. I forgot when it started, so a lot of great history. I was part of one of the great matches. Money in the Bank 2011, I recall, from Chicago, Illinois. That was a great match. I like how Punk won the match and just kissed McMahon goodbye and all this stuff, you know, or something like that, you know. Very cool, and he just took off at the All-Star Arena and says goodbye. You know what I'm saying? That was awesome. Then SummerSlam, the next pay-per-view was awesome too, so I like how they have chemistry. Then Ryback and CM Punk had a match at Hell in a Cell. We all know what happened. The referee gave CM Punk the low blow, and a lot of people were very, very pissed on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. But wrestling fans, that's all part of the storyline, you know? You know, if you're a freaking heel, you try to keep your belt whatever it takes, you know? So I know it was a cheap way, it was a short match, and it was an easy 3 count. But thank God I did not pay for this freaking pay-per-view. I went to Hooterville to watch it for free. I mean, I had to pay for my meal, but it's what it is. And plus, in the next pay-per-view coming up, TLC, Ryback is on the poster. Now, does that mean he's going to get a major push? Maybe, maybe not. But we'll find out. I really like to see CM Punk retain, and that will be his 1-year title reign. That'd be awesome. So right now is only 5 matches if you include the pre-show. So they might have one more elimination Sarashiri's classic match. That's freaking bullcrap. They only had one. I want to see one more at the last minute. I don't care if it's a mid card. I don't give a darn. I like to see one more. That'd be kind of cool. See some shocking returns, like maybe Christian or whatnot. But it's what it is. What it is. Yeah, only 5 freaking matches. If you include the pre-show, it's 6. But nobody don't give a darn about the pre-show. So those are my predictions. I know it's not really that much to discuss, but a lot of people are not really looking for this Sarashiri's, but I'm looking forward to it because I'll be alive. So maybe a lot of things will happen, and I will try my best to do some video footage on my way to go to Indianapolis, Indiana, and show you where we're staying at. And where we're staying at is only 3 blocks from the arena, something like that. So we could just walk the arena. That's not too shabby. And another thing is, before I let you go, one of my friends MC and told me that Sin Cara was doing autographs somewhere in Indianapolis, but I can't do it on Saturday because I was at the Notre Dame game. I thought it was Sunday, and I could do it, but oh well. Hopefully I could do it in the near future. Meet the dude, and maybe if I get there early enough on Sunday, if someone at the merchandise stand, I get some autographs like Stephen Breach did. I forgot was there maybe like, I don't know. I forgot was there. I forgot now. Now another rumor I'm hearing, maybe the return of Jack Swagger to replace Cordy if he's not eligible to compete. So those are my predictions and the rumors are floating around. So hopefully everyone enjoys that. Plus, what I said earlier in the video about Notre Dame game. So if you want to check out the video footage, you gotta wait patiently because I do a lot of editing. I do a lot of scenes from the park lot, the basketball arena, and all the great food that a lot of people are doing. So very cool, and myself too, and my family. So that's about it, and I definitely will do show you what kind of stuff I picked up at the Notre Dame game. Not in this video, very soon. So stay tuned to that. Go Irish! Next Saturday against USC, big rival. Have a good one and take care and respect your hair. So if you see me at the pay-per-view, maybe you want to DVR it, but I doubt it if I'm on television. But if you want to know when I'm sitting at, check out my tickets on YouTube. I forgot the name of the video is called. I think guess what I'm getting or something like that. I forget the name of the tickets. But I'm freaking out here. Have a good one. Wrestling fans, enjoy the pay-per-view on Sunday. Hopefully it's a good one. Goodbye. I'm your friend, Team Rai. Goodbye.